Okay, what's up? I wanted to make this video to educate people on mobility real quick. One thing I'll see in the gym a lot is like people kind of using, whichever word you want to use, mobility, flexibility, as like a warm-up, which is fine. I mean, as far as just get some blood flow and good movement in there. But I used to think like this too, like it's just something you do at the beginning, but it's random. So there's no progression. And if there's no progression, you'll really never see gains from it. So like, for example, this kind of made me think about it, or this would kind of made me want to make this video. So like, I just started throwing these in because I saw Hilderson do a lot, an Instagram account that I follow, that I really like. He's talking about how much closer he keeps getting his hands over time. And he's adding weight in different variations, like bent over more to fight gravity, all kinds of different stuff. But just the basics as far as what I'm getting at is I used to do these all the time at Gold's Gym when my mobility was pretty shitty. And I would just kind of like do this, you know, as a warm-up, okay? Like that. And there was really no means to like progression or making them harder and stuff like that. Whereas today, I just started throwing them in. So what's cool is I can kind of use this video as kind of a starting point too. But as I was warm, I got more to like right here with my hands. I started this black spot and then kind of worked my hands in. But anyway, made it really tough to where it was really hard to get back there and then come back through. And then, you know, as reps went on, I kept trying to inch my hands closer and closer. And so again, I got about right here is where I got. So I started here, an inch there, an inch there. So now I've got a good reference point of where I started. And what's cool is I know just because how my mobility training is going right now, stuff's responding pretty well. Over time, you know, months go by, I'm gonna have my hands a lot closer. This is one I haven't been doing, so, but excited to see how that progresses. So that's all I'm getting at. Like, if there's no progression method, you're not applying more stress, and you're not challenging the body. And therefore, it's not changing, right? Obviously, if it's not progressing, it's not changing. Another one I've been doing, and I just kind of came up with this superset myself. Let me grab this barbell real quick. That I've been seeing progress really, really well lately is this superset I've had paired, where I do these. And the cool thing about these is each week I go a little bit lower. So, where I'm like this, I keep my butt super tucked under. And I come out as far as I can and really try to reach up and forward with my shoulders so I can feel that big time with my shoulders. And then come up. I can hold way longer at the bottom. I've been doing like 5 reps and I'm definitely getting deeper into shoulder flexion too. So I can feel this tissue more on stretch and really opening up. And again, I'm stronger to enable to hold longer. So that's pretty cool. And then another one that I've been pairing with that I've been seeing a lot of progress in, so I'll show you that as well. So I've been pairing that with some aggressive side training work. So the first one I showed is really kind of lengthening this stuff here and putting this on stretch. And then this one I'm doing is just trying to train that regressive side, meaning the tissue on this side to function short and pull you into that range. So when I first started this, and I've been doing this for 6 weeks, this is week 6, I started with the plate like holding it like this, and I'm just doing a front raise on the wall, so I'll show it. So I started with the plate like this, where you can see a lot of the plate here, and I remember, and I'm keeping my back super flat, so my feet were about like 2 foot width, or 2 foot lengths away from the wall, and then I was holding here, keeping my back super flat, spine neutral to the wall, and then I was touching that, and then trying to drive into the wall as hard as I can, for like 5 seconds, and again, it was really tough. I tried to do this, I remember week 1, and make it to where there's no gap, and I couldn't do it. And then so as weeks went on, I just kept walking my hand, and today, I had 0 lip going, okay? Showing, and then I can come up, drive into the wall, keep my arms straight, really try to put a hole through the wall, and then come back down. And again, that's awesome progress, but awesome progression, because I'll have this much of it, and I've kind of worked and getting that much active shoulder flexion. So remember, if I'm trying to improve mobility, flexibility, I need to have some kind of progression, and it needs to be hard.